Well, welcome to the Cooking Corner. We're happy to welcome back Joe Davidson from Oklahoma Joe's, showing us how to do catfish po' boys. Joe, we're glad to have you as always.
It's great to be here, and wow, this weather is so spectacular.
I know, great for making this, right?
I'm going swimming this afternoon. But,
okay, so you were telling me you're going to tell us how to make it.
Yeah, we do this for Lent every year at Oklahoma Joe's. It's a catfish po' boy. Now, you can get catfish every day at Oklahoma Joe's, but these are really special sandwiches because they come with our homemade tartar sauce.
Okay.
And most tartar sauces you get in a jar, it's got some mayo in it, some pickles in it.
No, but yours is special.
It's different than that, that's right. So what we do, a couple of secret ingredients that we do. Number one, you start with a really great mayo. We love Duke's mayo. Then it's got capers in it, and that's something you don't see in a normal tartar sauce. So then we chop dill pickles up really fine and mix it in there with the capers. And this recipe will be on your website as well, you know.
For those at home that dare to try.
You can do this, I guarantee it's so easy. And then dill weed. Dill weed is always wonderful on fish, you know. So that's your tartar sauce. You blend that up really well, and then when you finish up all your ingredients there, put a couple of tablespoons of dill pickle juice in it as well. That adds a little bit more tart.
Okay.
Just really a little tartness to it. It makes it really special. When it comes to catfish, one of the mistakes most people make is a lot of times they tend to overcook the catfish. The batter's quite simple as well.
So how many minutes do you suggest?
I think that if you have a catfish fillet, a whole one or even pieces like this that are about 4-ounce fillets, it only takes at 350 degrees, it only takes approximately 5 minutes to make these perfect. You cook them 7, they're going to dry out. So don't overcook it. The batter itself, one of the pro tips I've got for you is that our batter is pretty simple. It's got a milk and an egg wash that you dip it in first. Most catfish has already got a brine on it anyway, so you don't need to worry about brining before that. But then I add in our Oklahoma Joe's original barbecue rub into that batter, and then I add the dill weed into it as well. But before you batter it, then you blend that all together, but before you batter it, the pro tip is put a little of your dry rub on the raw fillets before you batter them. That way you've got the complexity.
Yeah, I love that. You want to show us how to put it together real quick?
Absolutely, absolutely, I'd love to. So, first thing I do, you've got these wonderful wheat hoagie rolls, and I like wheat because they hold up better to it, you know. So, and then once you've got that, put just a light layer of your tartar sauce across the bottom of this bad boy. Then you put 3, or you could put 1 whole fillet on it if you got that way, but stack these across there so you've got plenty of fish on it. From that, I shred the lettuce instead of just leaf lettuce and put a pile of it across the top of that. And don't go sparingly. And then you want to put your tomatoes across the top of it. Then we're going to put tartar sauce on the top layer as well. And you can just see those capers in that too. So it's really a complex flavor when you do that. And then cap it off just like that.
And you're ready to go.
You're ready to go. I cut that bad boy at a bias. And look at that bad thing. Look at that.
It looks great.
Oh my gosh, that is gonna be so good. Now, one other thing. We just yesterday put our briskets in the pastrami brine yesterday. They have to brine for 5 days. So we'll start smoking those on Sunday. And then next week, we're gonna have smoked pastrami, Reubens, and it's the magical, best brisket you'll ever taste in your life.
All right, thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you, we'll be right back after this.